Hello, my name is Dark Moon Doll, and today is Saturday morning, and I just wanted to show you guys some of the things that I do to treat my skin. My skin's been really kind of feeling it, the hecticness of stress, and the things that have been going on. Like, for instance, my sister passing away. Sunday I found out, but I've been getting a lot of little pimples here and there. And sometimes when you're eating well and drinking a lot of water, sometimes that's not enough. So I want to show you some of the masks that I use. I only do these once a week because it might be too strong for my skin. Some people have sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin. And I have skin that gets dry easily lately because of the air quality here. So I just already rinsed my face with which is water, regular water. And I keep things simple when I cleanse my face. I don't use regular bar soap. I did that a long time ago and it didn't work well. So I'm going to be putting this, I'm trying to think of whether I want to use this Pores Be Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask or this one, the Dead Sea one. And that really lifts a lot of impurities out of the skin, but this one does too. This one has a very pleasant fragrance to it. It has strawberry and yarrow. Yarrow is a really good, it's a really good herb. It's used during the cold and flu season, whatever I've read, and also it's supposed to be good for headaches. So I'm just gonna use this one. And don't I suggest with any of these store-bought masks. This I got through the Ipsy bag that I talked to you guys about on some of the videos I do when I do makeup videos, which some people totally disapprove of, but who cares? But anyway, yeah, I leave this on probably like 10 minutes at the most. So we'll start timing it. It's at 2. We'll time it once I get it on. So I like to put it on my forehead, on my nose, what they call the T area, the forehead, the nose, and the cheeks. And I like to get my chin and my neck. So, and this is a nice thing to do like once a week, just to cleanse and purify my skin, my facial skin, and my neck as well. And I'm still waking up. So, depending on how strong the mask is, you can layer it on thick. But if it's a really strong, penetrating mask, you might not want to put too much on. And if you start to feel it any minute, your skin's starting to itch, then rinse it off right away. So, okay, it's 3, so 10 minutes from now, we're at 3 minutes mark. 10 minutes from now, it's about 13 minutes. So, and while we're waiting, I'll show you the other ones I have here. Let's see what we got here. We got that one, which is the one I'm using right now. And then here's the Dead Sea one, which is very intense. The only thing that bothers me is the fine print on here. It's like, god damn. It's like, I mean, what's even finer of a print is, I was looking at something earlier. Oh yeah, this. Look at that. How in the heck are you supposed to read that? Yeah. But this is one of the newer ones that I got through Ipsy, and it's a facial mild exfoliator. I don't like, sometimes I don't like exfoliators because it can be too grainy and like, it's like taking a Brillo pad to your face, kind of feels like to me sometimes with the exfoliators. I don't know what you guys think about that. What do you think about that? Yeah, it's just like so rough and hard to control. Let me sit down. Maybe bring the camera over here somehow. You can sit down. Perhaps you can sit down. But yeah, it's nice to do things like this for yourself also too, just to take care of yourself and relax for a little bit and mellow out and not like think about so much shit. There's just so many things that are going on right now in my world, and so many people, This person just, I have all kinds of crazy shit going on. Look at the past videos on my channel, this channel and the Darkwind Doll channel. It's just a way for me to take some time out and to mellow out and to see what's really going on. You know what I mean? You got to take some time out and just relax and breathe for real, because no one else is going to tell you to do these things. You got to remember to do them yourself. I guess I'm the one telling you this. Let me put this here so I can sit down. Let me think this through. It's just kind of spontaneous. Hold on. But as you can see, the mask is starting to dry. And at this point, for some people, let me just put it back up here. At this point, for some people, they start to feel irritation from the mask. They start to feel itchiness or whatever. Or they start feeling stinging. If that's the case, please rinse it off. I'm not feeling any of that from this one. This one has some really nice, has a really nice smell to it with the strawberry and the yarrow. You can read more of the ingredients on this thing. It's better to just probably just, look it up online. It's called Formula 10.0.5 or 6. Pores be true. Pores be pure. I'm not awake. Pores be pure. Skin clarifying mud mask. So, yeah, you can make mud mask. You can make masks with so many different things. I did a video using, I used egg yolk, I think, and then when I use egg whites on it. The egg yolk is good for for skin that's really dry, and the egg white is good for skin that's really oily. So, and I've got this marigold comfrey lotion that I got from that newer ipsy bag, and I'm gonna put that on. And a lot of the ipsy stuff, they're promoting like, and it smells so good. It smells like oranges. Smells like citrus. And that's perfect for the summertime. It says it's for hands, but I'm using it. It feels good on the rest of my skin. And my skin has been so dry lately here and where I live. Plus the weather, we've been having a lot of 100-degree days, and trying to stay hydrated from within and without has been a challenge. So yeah, seems like it's drying pretty good, to the point where you're not seeing some of it. My skin's eating it up. So yeah, this smells really good. What's the name of this product? It's the Organic Pharmacy for soft, silky hands. This would work on feet too. If you have really dry and rough feet, soak your feet and then put this on there, which is something I'm going to probably do today. If you're someone who walks a lot, like I do, we gotta remember to take care of our feet for real. So yeah, I don't think I brought an extra towel in here to dry my face off. Oh Lord, this day, man, I'm telling you, already. Yeah, today's been more. It just, it's like early, so no havoc has ensued. I'm just having a hard time dealing with a difficult person, and a person that talks shit behind your back, on Facebook and all this kind of stuff, vague booking, that kind of shit. And it's interesting how certain personalities, certain people would go off and do things just to like make themselves look better. And it's horrible. It really is. And then you end up looking like the villain all the time, you've seen my past videos on this channel, and if you haven't, check them out, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I talked about, I did a video on gaslighting, I did a video on narcissism, I did a video on psychic vampires, because I think these are all issues that everybody can identify with. You've met someone like that in your life, or you have somebody like that within your world, and it's very difficult. So if you guys want to check out those 3 videos, please feel free to do that on this channel, because I try to bring forth stuff that could help people, not just complain about things all the time, but bring forth my experience and show what I'm trying to do to help remedy any situation that seems to be, difficult for me to navigate through. So it's different, it's a different dynamic living in a household where there's another person other than my family, and especially with another person who's just like challenging to live with. Manipulative and just always trying to make themselves look better than everyone else. Trying to outdo, and then once they get caught in it, they can dish out all this shit, all these insults, these like mild-mannered insults, and then once someone confronts them on it, they can't handle it. They're like, oh my God, you're mean, and all this bullshit. So I'm dealing with that. When I assert myself, some people don't like it because they don't expect it, because I'm really usually a mellow and calm person, but when you fuck over a kind and giving and mellow person, that person's going to speak up for themselves, and what the receiving end will get, they may not want. A lot of people that are like that are self-absorbed, always trying to get into somebody else's business and trying to think that they can, solve all the problems of somebody else, and they haven't even solved their own problems. Basically, they're just going from person to person, trying to improve their life, and their life isn't much of anything. And then in the meantime, while they're trying to improve your life, in their mind, they're improving your life, but what you see is that they're wreaking havoc on your life and those that you care about around you. And a lot of times when these things are happening to you, nobody else can see it but you, because that person is so manipulative that they make everybody else think that you're the villain. And that's the kind of shit that's been happening for me. So I don't know about you. I think I'm ready to rinse this off. It's really tight, so hold on. I don't want to get this camera wet though. So I'm gonna rinse this off. When I rinse these kind of things off, you can use warm water, not hot, or even cool water to rinse it off. You can use a cloth to take it off. Let's grab a cloth in here. Yeah, you can just use a cloth if you want it to remove it. So I'll do that. Or you can just rinse it off, and I don't rub my skin. I try not to rub it. I try to just lightly remove it, because our facial skin is very delicate indeed. So, but yeah, I really appreciate everybody's comments on those videos that I did recently, because when you're in those situations, you feel like you're all alone. It's just you and that person's word for it, because this person said a lot of shit to me while nobody else was around. Just nasty shit too, stuff I would not want to hear about, getting personal about, her children and their sex life. And it's disgusting. Stuff I don't want to hear. But if I had to say that and tell people about that, they wouldn't believe that about that person, because they try to portray themselves as a saint. And they're not, Try to portray themselves as a saint to your own friends and family, and then they start to believe that person too, because they're manipulative, and that's what they do. And then once they're done with their one victim, they go on to the next. So they feel like that victim is not being severely harmed enough, and that person has found them out and what they're up to, then they move on to someone else. And this person I'm talking about has moved on to a whole other family, and we pretty much Haven't spoken to each other ever since. If you watch those past videos, you know what I'm talking about. That person hasn't even talked to me and avoids me. So, because I stood up for myself, and then I'm seen as some sort of villain or something like that. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. Don't ever feel like that. Even if someone tries to make you feel like that. Speaking of feeling, my face feels really nice. It doesn't even feel like I need any kind of moisturizer whatsoever, so I like this. So I'm not being endorsed or anything supported by this product, but formula 10.0.6 is Pores Be Gone Pure Skin Clarifying Mud Mask with strawberry and Yarrow is really nice. It makes my skin feel good. Let's see. Get over here. Yeah, my skin feels really nice now, so. Okay, I guess I hope you enjoyed today's little chat, doing skincare and also talking about life experiences here, because this is real. This is a real person talking to you, not some hologram. Alright, thanks for joining me for today's show. Thanks for subscribing to my channel. Thanks for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below and let me know if you've tried this or any other masks. I use a lot of natural masks, like I said, like mashed avocado, egg yolk, egg white. I'll get into doing more of that kind of stuff soon, but I got so many of these masks that were given to me through Ipsy that I wanted to try them. This one right here, this one I like a lot. You could put on your whole body too, like if you have adult acne, if you have acne just in general, adult, whatever, teenager, whatever, I don't care what age you are, if you have acne, then you can use this mask for it. This is probably soothing enough for it as well, but this one you could put on your whole body. There's one that I used in the shower that I got. It was just for the shower, where you can put it on your whole face and your whole body and lather it up and then rinse it off, and that was nice. So alrighty guys, if you'd like to donate or support this channel, you could donate $1 more to my PayPal at kdaddytmama@comcast.net and include a question you'd like to see answered on an upcoming show. So it's not required to donate to watch this channel, but people have asked how they can donate to this channel, and that's how you can do it. And the donations will go to keeping the lights on in this place, helping with the rent, because the rent's a lot more here, and saving up to buy a new camera, because I've been told recently on some of my videos that the sound quality is not that great, or they can't hear it, or something like that. I'm using a camera on a phone, so remember that when you think of the quality of the sound and all that kind of stuff, it's a phone, and I've been using this phone to do so many things. I've been using this phone to actually take photographs of my artwork. You know what I'm saying? I've been using this phone to post photos, here and there. I've been using this phone for everything. So please take that into consideration. If you see the quality is lacking on these videos, just know that I need an actual camera, so there you go. Alrighty guys, thanks for joining me. Hope you take time out to do something that makes you feel good, no matter what anybody says, because I keep getting dogged out about wearing makeup. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to wear makeup no matter what you want me to do. So, my skin is feeling really nice. But it is feeling a little tight, like I need to put a little bit of some sort of moisturizer on it. I recently got some coconut oil, so I'll use a little bit of that, but I won't like slather it on or anything like that. But yeah, coconut oil, water, that's a good moisturizer. Reasonably cheap if you're the only one using the coconut oil. And some other tips I can think of. I'll think of other ones another day. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and brightest blessings to y'all. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, and I may see you soon, because I'm going to show you, wanting to show you the update on that gypsy, like hippie dress that I've been working on for quite a while. It's coming along really well, so I might do a show for upcycled, recycled, wearable art later on. So thanks for joining me. Brightest blessings to y'all, and I'll see you soon.